like a Draco, I took the wood off. Nigga that printed shirts and so red, that beat the hood off. Brain dead, his mama put the plug, she seen him done fighting. Four bliss in the cup.
Do the ARC session when his album first dropped.
What?
Yo, I just want. Who she went to the concert with? She like.
Oh, you did? Oh, what that was
concert.
Like?
That's goals right there.
What that was like?
Who's?
Her man.
Now you drawing.
No, my fault. Never mind.
The nigga she left us for.
Man, cuz.
About that, right? Damn.
Fuck that nigga. I'm about to be on some jug shit.
What's up with y'all, man? What we doing, man?
Yo. Chillin'.
It's good.
My man Deuce in the building, man. Shout out to my man.
Appreciate y'all having me, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Let them know where to find you at. Everybody know the at. We got one of the Twitter terrorists in the building.
Oh, he's a Twitter nigga?
Yeah, he know what's
Damn,
going on.
he ain't the one I'm looking for.
He know what's going on.
Who you looking for?
He know what's going on.
Looking for Jesus. In God's name we pray.
Say, tell your man be careful what you look for.
Yo,
What, bro?
Yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm Deuce. My Twitter is how the fuck? It's fuck all y'all people. Honestly, that's what it is for real. But the U is with an X instead of.
Do I follow you
everything
on Twitter?
else.
I don't even know what's on Twitter. I don't be on Twitter at all.
Let them know about the pod and all that you got going on, man.
Oh yeah, we just now starting our new podcast. This is No Bullshit Podcast. We actually recording our second episode tomorrow. So
that's lit.
Shout out to my guys. Shout out to Doe. Shout out to G's. My man Ski. We recording our second episode tomorrow. Like,
how often y'all record? Y'all gonna
we just now like figuring out like our process and how we gonna make everything work, and we still getting our home base and everything together. So like we just figuring it out as we go along. Like we just a couple homies just bullshit and shooting the shit, and we recorded our first episode and shot our first episode, and that shit came out good. Like we sent it up.
Shit went people. Right, yeah.
Like that shit was good. Like,
that first one
and
always,
it wasn't forced. Like that whole time slot just went through fast as shit. It was over before we even realized it, and there was no like dry air or spots in the. So it was like, all right, we could do this. So next week, I'm like, all right, I want to be a little bit more structured and get that shit together and keep that shit on track and not get too wrapped up in each subject. Like, you know, you could touch bases here and there, but you got to get off it and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I'll never forget our first John. I think I was like.
Yeah, I remember.
We had a list full of
we was talking about it before you even started. I remember
going to sleep. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna listen to that shit. I woke up. Somebody said, "Yeah, man, that shit do be drawn when he did it." I think it was D. Shout out to D. I said, "Oh, that nigga listen." We said that like an hour in. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know when niggas listening. When they say something that was in like the middle of the episode, you know. I'm like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
All right, we ain't
like my man Doe brought that shit up to me the other day. He was talking to somebody randomly, and they was talking about the podcast, and he was like, yo, I didn't know that was y'all podcast. And he was like, no, I know that joint. He was like, your man was on that joint. He was like, that was me. I'm niggas.
Yeah.
He was like, I was like, damn, that's funny. Like that resonated with people. He was like, no, I seen that joint on TikTok. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that's what's up. Like, I ain't know like people was really like
people be
but you never really know who watching.
You gotta go for it.
That's the crazy
know
part.
Who watching, bro.
Real shit.
Never know.
So where y'all want to start at, man? Y'all know what we here to do, man.
It's been a wild week.
It's been a wild week, man.
2024.
Man,
I didn't. I watched the clips. I watched the clips of everything. So
first 7 days.
If you watched, we gonna start with the cat interview.
I watched. So that you gotta break that down into two parts.
Cat came in that joint like he was fresh from down north, got a 30 and was off his afties. Like he sat down with his little monologue in the beginning, like he was gonna be a little peaceful. Said a little 45-second little spill and jumped right on.
I feel like the whole shit went left. There's no way Shannon Sharp wrote all that shit down.
Shannon ain't really have a chance to say nothing.
You see, he kept trying. Yeah, you see how he kept trying to look at his cards and trying to put something together, but
I was listening to his after podcast.
The reaction with Ocho?
Yeah, with Ocho.
Yeah.
And he was like, I still got a 30 minutes worth of questions.
Like, yo, Shannon cards was thicker than the fucking MacBook sitting on this nigga desk, bro. Like, he had a whole stack of cards.
One of his most viral moments came from him not even having to crack a card.
Let me ask you this. You watched it. Was he there to promote something?
No, he wasn't promoting.
So he just came.
He was there. He was there.
Around,
he was actually there to address shit that was said about him
on that platform.
Every time Cat does an interview, I feel like it's hardly ever to promote something. It's always to address something that might have been like last time might have been the Kevin Hart shit when he was, you know what I'm saying, and he had to clear shit up like that. But
yeah, like that old clip everybody keep posting when they say
he
coming. Yeah, like that clip old as
older
shit.
than one of my kids.
Yeah, that shit old as fuck.
That's when World Star was
That's
hot.
That's when he was doing shit like he was with beans and all that shit like that. Like that shit old as shit.
Didn't he fight Boone or some of that shit in the club?
He fought a little. I talking about the little kid. Remember he got.
No, that was
remember he was wrestling with the young bull.
At the same time, it was like back to back.
Yeah.
He fought somebody down west in the club, in the comedy club or some shit.
That was Boone.
Cat
Boone, right?
Boone stopped him in the club. That was dying
on the way out, right? Yeah, that was. I remember. Let me ask y'all this, right? Because he said
he probably was fighting over a perk.
Because a lot of people got their.
Where is Boone?
I be what's crazy? What's crazy is, bro. Shout out to Boone and Rich, man. I see them niggas all the time. They live like they be right around my folks' way. Like they be around there all the time, bro. They good dudes, bro. Shout out to them niggas.
From the bottom, right?
No, yeah. I'm about to say I don't know where they from, but I see them all the time. Like they good folks. Like
let me ask y'all this, right? Because this was the premise of everything, right? And he ain't the only one to say this. Do y'all believe, right? When it come to entertainment, like, do y'all believe that it's a group of people that you gotta see before you get your big moment?
Yeah.
And in order to get your big moment, you gotta kill somebody around you or do some gay shit. Do y'all believe that?
I wouldn't. I don't know. Because I'm gonna keep it a bean. All shit was out the door once Terry Crews said that he let that man grab his dick.
Yeah. Right, but but if he got down, he wouldn't have said it.
But
all right, so first, y'all believe that? Y'all you believe that shit?
Yeah, like certain shit
I
is
believe
like
it's some funny shit.
I don't believe everything that they be saying, but like certain shit to a degree is like everybody can't be saying the same shit. Like where's smoke, it got to be fire somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something got to be burning somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Like it can't just be
even if it's like a little brush fire.
Yeah, like
I think is there people that fuck. Yeah, I think it's on the spectrum. I think it's some people. I think it's some people that might lead with the. I think it's some people that might lead with the fucking, and then there's some people that might be able to be
because they make it like it's a specific group.
Yeah, it's a specific.
I mean,
if you don't get,
I don't want to say group. I want to say threshold.
Once
the people reach a certain threshold, they might be on some like trying to
sacrifice a person.
I don't know about all that.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
The sacrifice, no,
it'd
but
be the same shit.
Fucking for parts, yeah.
One of the
it's Hollywood.
Hollywood is if they
that's anywhere.
Hollywood is strange.
I'm pretty sure it's somebody that fuck for a Tubi.
I'm talking about the zesty.
But you got think. All right, so think about it on a smaller scale. Motherfuckers do shit for worse in the city.
Yeah,
that's real rap.
So Kevin Hart dad, remember he said he was the one sucking dick for money.
Stop.
Or like, you know what I'm saying, like people, like when people be saying like how Mike Pop died, like, you know what I'm saying, how Pop got killed or whatever. They be saying his gambling. That's really what led to Mike Pop dying instead of like people do worse shit for.
I don't believe none of that shit,
bro.
Because I don't hear,
and that's why I said you can't gauge it as whether you believe it fully or.
So listen, right. So
I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of people.
Kevin Hart. If it's an actor under Cat Williams. Cat Williams is that high to somebody.
Yeah.
Can they go around and start saying like he?
They can, but they don't. They don't.
So everybody.
But one thing I learned from this is a lot of people either came out with their own story. Like Gil even said when he was at a game one time and he heard the motherfuckers talking about Halle Berry. And he was hyped it was Halle Berry. But he overheard the white elite, some white elite motherfuckers. 9 times out of 10, they was them people that Kanye was talking about. And
say what?
Saying that she acting like she don't know us now when knowing what she did for that part. Basically, Gil came out and just said this recently. So it's a lot of people that came out that said stuff that goes along with what Cat was saying. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I said like a lot of the shit that Cat was saying when I actually watched the interview. Like I watched the whole interview this morning before I came, and I was just sitting there watching. I'm like, damn. For him to say what he said, a lot of the shit was just rambling, and maybe he just tripping. But a lot of the shit too was like, again, like where there's smoke is fire, because most of these niggas that responded and said some bullshit back, they was just saying anything. Like, first of all, Ludacris,
stop, bro. You got.
Oh my fucking God, the fucking Illuminati need to sacrifice him.
That's another thing. The niggas that came forward trying
that
to
nigga
talk
said
against
something
them
about your
made
wife.
they self sound worse.
That nigga said something about your wife being an ugly white. Let me be politically correct. Your wife was a napkin colored young lady, and said she was bullshit.
But
and you come out with a rap talking about you in a Illuminati.
That's something that
But he was talking about. He talked about the Bernie.
He
talked about Steve Harvey hating on Bernie Mac.
That's
a real thing. That's documented. This shit is documented, bro.
And then niggas like Ari Spears coming out saying, Ari Spears, you was kissing a man in a thong for your comedies, on your comedy special, John. Like he went real crazy, like not like regular crazy. He went super duper crazy. Like I would never even post that clip crazy. Like
but look, Cat Williams was saying that like some of that homosexual stuff was to get like lit. Ari Spears did that. Ari Spears not lit. That's what I'm saying. That might just be how Ari Spears. That might just be his comedy.
So basically, everybody that's more successful than Cat Williams is gay. Got down, did some shit.
No, it's not. I don't think it's that because he thinks he's more successful than some of the people, or he's better than some of the people. But
better is cool.
But Cat had success.
I just want to hear one.
And
of
he
them
had numbers
out saying he lying.
Yeah.
Like, fuck all the bullshit, fuck all the skipping around the topic, fuck all the jumping around, skipping around from what it is. I want to hear one of them say he's lying.
I'm not saying everything he was saying is Bible, but the fact that he was saying, and you can see how certain people was reacting.
Did you see Ice Cube, Joe? How Ice Cube reacted?
Yeah,
Ice Cube had a 9-minute
Like, I'd rather
video.
a motherfucker not react than a motherfucker get on Instagram Live and be like, come on, man.
Yeah. Ice Cube
Come
had
on, man,
a
what?
9-minute video.
Like, you better off just not
and
saying
not
nothing.
one time did Ice Cube say Cat lying, except for the only thing Cube was mad about was the rape shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that Cube was a little dejected about. Like, but other than that, he had a 9-minute video and never once said like, "Oh, Cat on some complete total dumb shit."
So, this be my only thing, right? If it is a group of people that gatekeep success, right, in America, right? Why is it black people up there?
It's almost like the token.
And why is it?
You gotta have a little black.
People of
you have to.
It's the times in the market. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta.
So when Brian just had his birthday for the 39th party, that was a meeting.
Some freaky stuff was going down at Brian Park.
You seen how Mike Rubin was hugging niggas.
I don't believe
we
that
seen
is one way in. That's what I'm saying. That's my phone.
No, it's not one way in. But on the same time, if you want a certain particular type of threshold, if you want to meet that threshold,
so Jay-Z did it.
We don't know what Jay-Z did.
I don't know.
Brian did it. Oprah did it.
Oprah always been funny money. Oprah always been funny money.
Listen, they be trying to say Oprah on that.
And if she wasn't fucking, she might be on Epstein list.
That's what he said.
They was calling her the queen of that shit.
They be trying to
but
say
also
she was outside.
She sold out her people plenty of times enough as to where she probably already done pleased the motherfuckers that wanted to put us
Michael
down.
Jackson doc she did.
Bro, there's an interview where she had white people on her show back in the day saying nigga, hard R.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not a nigger, Oprah, but these are Nick. Like, come on, yo. Like,
Oprah was always.
What are we talking about,
bro? Y'all put. They said Gil did it.
Gil did what?
That was some goofy shit.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody, my cousin, they say when he was sitting there crying, it's because he already knew when they signed the contract for
Something.
Barstool. So,
Like, yeah, I seen that bullshit.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's crazy.
That's where they
And that-
lose me
that-
at. Like,
that's
everybody
that-
that's over
you
certain,
know what
they
you-
show
no,
up. Anything
here's-
over 10 million,
Look,
he sold out.
You know what that is?
don't let the super conspiracy
I was about to
motherfuckers
say, you know what
ruin the actual theory or the actual being. The fuck that shit might be
Yeah,
true.
like that. All that is that 3-4 o'clock in the morning TikTok wormhole scroll niggas.
Yeah,
like
niggas,
That,
like-
that's that shit that get you stuck on 13 videos out of nowhere. Next thing you know, you sitting there. You was supposed to be asleep at 3 o'clock and it's 7:30 in the morning.
Y'all believe in that shit though?
What?
I can't.
I hate that you gotta sacrifice somebody for success. I hate that.
No,
not
I
gonna
don't-
do some
I'm-
gay shit.
I'm
It's
not-
one or the other.
I'm-
I don't think you have to.
yeah, I don't think
I
you.
think they say in some situations certain people do. But I don't think
you
that's-
don't.
I
That's
don't-
the easy way out. I
But
feel
listen,
like.
Talia, the only situations is when a motherfucker do some unimaginable, living an unimaginable life. Oh, Drake did it then.
So look, you think it's
talking about?
it's people in the workplace.
Birdman did.
Look, I witnessed
Dr. Dre,
all
all kind of niggas.
I witnessed females in the workplace fuck just for extra shifts.
Okay.
So you don't think these motherfuckers is giving up some
Absolutely.
shit for millions?
Absolutely.
For some OT. That's crazy.
You said we seen it on a lower scale, right?
That's what I
Plenty
said.
of
You got
times.
you got to look at it on.
I don't think
instead
it's
of
one. I don't think it's a group of motherfuckers. Like you
No,
walk in
I
and
think it's a
it's,
threshold, and I
Shaquille
think-
Sunflower, and I'm like, all right, you ready?
But I think you
Show
get
us
to.
what you
I
working
think you.
with.
I
No,
think
I
you.
don't think
But I
it's-
think.
but
I think you get to a
I don't
certain
think it's
threshold.
that.
I think you get to a certain threshold easier when you partake in that type shit, or if you, what's the word I'm looking for, coerce people into doing that type shit because you can
gotta-
offer them something.
Because you got to look at it like
That's pretty pro
shit
pro
like
101
shit
right
like
there,
the
too.
them people like those
Them
higher
NDA,
those
them
higher
NDA
up
type
families, like
motherfuckers, bro. Them NDA type
the
motherfuckers.
Rothschilds and
Come
all
on,
them
bro.
people, like they exist for a reason. Like them people that run the country behind the scenes and all that shit. That the president don't really run shit and all that. Like them banks,
This
them
my-
people
all right.
them people that really control the country, the bankers and all that. Like
This my gripe with it, right? And we can agree or disagree. This my gripe with it.
What?
It's always a nigga that come out and expose the tea, but they sound disgruntled.
yeah,
Like I could have been this, but
absolutely.
I ain't put the lingerie on, so I'm here.
like the UFO
But you
niggas.
successful
No,
too.
it's-
So why even? You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
But he's not saying it from a disgruntled place. He's saying it
He
like
is.
he's saying it like he proud he stood on business. That's how he's saying it. He's saying it like I'm proud. The main reason I not believe everything I don't believe everything anybody says. But
You gotta take everything.
Yeah,
no,
come on,
that's
yo.
bull. That's bull. But I didn't say. I said I didn't believe.
He went to
everything.
war with
I'm
a
saying
15-year-old. I seen it.
the reason I put some merit to what he says because he says he's God fearing first. He spoke about God first a lot of times in that interview.
It's a sin to lie though.
Yeah, but still, it's a sin. All sins is the same.
I just think he a functioning drunk. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
He was shotting the shit
And
out
he
there.
sweat when he get mad.
Plus,
That's
plus I
Bungie
feel like
behavior.
it looked crazier because he came out of nowhere, and I feel like you know how when you come out of nowhere.
said, that little-
listen, it wasn't out of nowhere without reason. People were speaking on him. Ricky Smiley spoke on him. Other people were
On that
speaking on him.
platform?
It was on that
Exactly.
platform.
Ricky Smiley went up there and
had.
said that was supposed. I was.
He said
supposed
you
to
had
be
this
Money
nigga
Mike.
on this couch talking about me, and I feel like once a motherfucker keep shit bottled in, and when they let everything out at once
At
in a
some
bunch of
point,
different
it's a
directions, they
tipping point.
always gonna look crazy.
So y'all believe the dress shit?
What?
Put the dress
All
on
the
or you don't
motherfuckers
go.
got.
They do try to demean black men. That's a lot of black men's first
Yeah.
roles. Will Smith had to play a gay role. He got fucked in the movie.
Yeah.
What
What
are we
movie you talking about?
I don't remember what it's called, but he
I
got
don't
fucked in the
remember him
movie
getting
before.
fucked. I remember
I'm
Hitch
about to say, I
when
don't
he kissed the man. But I remember.
Will Smith? On what?
Yeah, he played a gay.
Hitch.
No, it was way before that. It was way before that.
I
You
know
kissed a
Hitch.
man in Hitch?
And, you know what I'm saying? Like they try to make motherfuckers play in their game.
But I don't think.
But that was
I'm
my
not-
next
I'm
point.
not-
Only
Now-
black people go through this shit.
No.
No,
it's not.
not.
because I seen Chad post.
It's
I seen,
not. It's just that
I
our
seen Chad
culture-
post a list of 20 white people that did the same shit.
No, he said 20. What did he say? 20 white people that did or didn't?
that
That
did.
Okay.
That did it. It's not only black.
I'm gonna
it's
see
just
if I can
black
find
men
a
that-
list.
But in
I-
their culture is less.
It's funny and it's funny to them
Right.
in their culture.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
gay,
it's
gay,
just
joke,
every-
gay jokes is funny to white people.
Everything
a lot
is,
more than it is
everything
black
is,
people.
everything
It's
is
less-
viewed through different, through
Yeah,
a different,
they
through
way
a different
more,
lens with
they
them.
different with us. Yeah.
White people will
different
touch each other dick as a game.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
joke.
That's what they would do.
they would.
They would, bro.
Yeah, like that's the type of shit they be on. Like,
Yeah. So,
I take it. He wasn't. I just take it with a grain.
but
of
it's
salt.
not just him.
That's what I said.
The
You
nigga
gotta
that played
take everything
Uncle
anybody say
Elroy
with a grain of
on
salt.
Friday.
What'd
on
he
next
say?
Friday. He said the same thing. He said they had a bunch of roles that they wanted me to play as a woman. I'm like, y'all got all these talented, beautiful black actresses, and y'all trying to get me to play a woman role. Videos is resurfacing that support Cat. A lot of shit the Cat was saying.
That video of him in the Clearport, like it was that, like he left Club Shay Shay and did that shit. That shit was pissing me off.
Oh.
Yeah.
That video of him with the mink with the hoodie on in front of the
Talking to Cat Williams. Kevin Hart.
people acting like they just seeing that is crazy. To
Yeah,
me.
that's old.
That joint super old, bro.
Yeah.
like
no,
that
no.
had me.
Why
That
you
Because
say,
that's the joint. I think that's the joint he had
Where it first started.
when I think he had like Beans had just came home or something, and he
Yeah.
had Beans and a lamb and some shit like
The video
that.
where he said took his joke. I
Yeah.
believe that shit. A lot of motherfuckers ain't funny.
So look, here go the list right here.
They just popular.
'Cause somebody posted it yesterday. Can you name 20 A-list white male actors who appear in Hollywood movies that dress like a woman? And posted this joint and all the niggas that did it.
I done seen
I
some.
never
then-
seen the Kevin Hart joint.
Yeah, I seen that joint.
I
forgot which show
what's
that
the
was.
boy name that
Step,
was in,
Step Brothers Alone. Remember they was arguing and the
SNL.
ball
that
sack was dragging
that
across
was
his
in,
face.
fucking what's that joint called with
That
Eddie
was SNL.
Murphy? Coming to America. What's the other boy? The black boy that was in that joint with him.
Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio.
Him,
Hall.
yeah,
Oh, he
Yeah,
did it a couple
he
times.
did it plenty of times.
He was the woman in Coming
But
to
look,
America.
then
Remember when he was doing the speed
Chad
dating
posted,
shit?
Oh,
but
shit.
Chad posted a list of the 20 white actors. He said Adam Sandler, Robin Williams, John Travolta, Dustin Hoffman, Patrick Swayze, Matt Lucas, Jared Leto, Cillian Murphy, Michael J. Fox, Charles Bush, Tom Hanks, John
It's a lot.
That did it.
Luciano,
Did it. Just
Nathan
this
Lane, Christopher Walken, Ted
Somebody said Jim
Levine,
Carrey.
John Lithgow, William
Jim Carrey,
Dafoe,
a woman in.
Stephen
Oh, they right
Dorff, Kurt Russell, and Neil Patrick Harris.
Squally.
But I
That's
I
a
don't
lot.
know, like I don't.
But
It's a
it's
lot.
not. But it's not going to be viewed under that spectrum, under that light, because
They don't care.
they don't give a fuck. It's not demeaning to them,
Yeah.
They not
It's
going.
not-
Against,
it's
they not
not-
going against their morals and what they was taught growing up.
right? Like for instance,
It's a
like
cultural
I'm never
a
going to
cultural
put on.
difference.
I'm never going to put on no dress, or I never had my ears pierced because my grandpa was like, "That's for women."
Especially if you know as a black man,
Either.
you got to do what you got to do
Like
to
my
be taken
grandpa was
serious.
like, "Don't get
You know what I'm
like
saying?
even people that had one. My
You gotta
grandpa
do
was
what you
like,
gotta
"No,
do to
you're not
be
getting your
taken
ears pierced.
serious.
That's
You know,
for
I
women."
feel that.
You can't just be if you put on a dress that's almost like a girl that says she wants
Remember
to be taken
Bull?
serious as a business owner,
New
but
Bull.
shaking ass in the. You know
Boy,
what I'm
y'all
saying?
see that trailer for Clarence? That movie Clarence that's coming out? He put a crazy. He had the whole shit on. He went shoes and lace socks and all that shit. He ain't on.
Bro, this argument been going on for years though, bro. They was giving Tyler Perry slack for dressing up as Medea, so it go
It go
hand in
both.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, but then he on the list too. He up there.
He is.
He
He on
gave
the
a
list.
whole up. That's crazy
He on
though
the
to
list.
think like that.
He is the.
You either
But
gain
look,
gain a whole
I
up
think he's one of the
or kill somebody.
Remember that he's one of them gatekeepers that like
Yeah,
Literally, he built his own
I
music.
mean, that's
he
what
literally
the,
got.
the
He
light-skinned
literally
boy
got. He
tried to
literally
say
got
that.
his own set.
I can't
with a
think
gate.
of
You
the,
can-
but I did see that the light skinned boy. I don't know his
Yeah.
name, but I did see the light skinned boy
it's
was
an
trying to
episode
say
of
like,
Boondocks where you know how Boondocks do like parody shit. So
Yeah.
so it was like a parody Tyler Perry and shit, and basically that him being a gatekeeper, oh you gotta do all this weird freaky shit, and Tyler Perry ain't like that.
And the
He got
Boon-
that-
the
he got
Boondocks-
that
It's
episode
always
banned.
freaky
Look,
shit. It's never
the
a
Boon-
check percentage.
Yeah.
It's always
it
show-
goes straight
shake
freaky
something.
Jason.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah,
shake
all-
something.
yeah,
Like
all the
But the
black
Boondocks is like the
stuff
Black
in there.
Simpsons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not mad at y'all. It's y'all take. I can't believe that.
yeah, and like I said, I
So
take
what do you
everything with a
believe?
grain of salt.
I believe.
You think you
I-
just
shit
do
happens.
good and you gonna get famous. Or
No,
you
no,
gonna
I
get
know,
rich.
I know, I know it's.
Go to school, work hard. Yeah, nigga, the fuck.
I don't believe the
By your bootstraps type nigga.
Your karma- your
Pick up your
karma is gonna
bootstraps
make
type
it work.
ass nigga. Look, go ahead. Pick up your Tim straps.
I
Go
just
ahead.
don't believe is one meeting.
No,
all right.
it's not just
About
one
to
It
go
meeting.
ain't. It
First $100
probably
million
ain't
dollars.
one
It's not
meeting,
one meeting. What happens
but it's
is
definitely, even if it's not one group of people, maybe it's multiple factions.
because
of
you
people
might do a movie
that
with
push up on you with different.
you might do a
moves.
movie with somebody who might not do it, but then it's always going to be another motherfucker.
Niggas Illuminati.
Because if you think about it, it's not
Rock
one
Nation
meeting.
brunch. Oh,
But
they
if you
let
look,
me
if
go,
you
know why?
if you
I'm
look
a
at a
real
lot of
nigga.
these productions, a lot of these production companies is ran by the same motherfuckers, bro.
Heard you.
Even if you look at grocery markets, I learned that Kroger, what they do is they'll buy a market and let the market keep their name. So you don't even know Kroger owns a bunch of these different name supermarkets. You don't know who owns what. Fashion houses. It's the same 3 or 4 fashion houses, or maybe 1 or 2 that own most of the fashion. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know who's on the ownership of what.
If you look and see how much shit Harvey Weinstein really owned and all that shit, that Weinstein
and some motherfuckers that they might not want your ass.
Bro,
you might not be you might not be their type.
I think it's just different motherfuckers coming to you with different.
Yeah, that's what I say. Even if it's different factions of them motherfuckers that push up on you at different times.
I think it's not like you've been. It's not
so sure.
Yeah, that's because Black think it's a bunch of niggas that come like you've been summoned.
Like I'm
No.
I think it's a meeting.
Najee Rumble,
I think it's a big
I think it's like
different type of mask.
I think it's like
the one nigga. Everybody got black on. One nigga come in with the purple joint.
We go downtown.
You blindfolded.
They come in. Look. They come in.
Put a picture of y'all. They got y'all niggas on the pictures. They like pick one, nigga.
They come in like this. Look,
we gonna make it fast. It's gonna be a
decloak, nigga.
What was that episode of Martin? He was in the
Najee Rumble joint. The man who falls out, the man who sleeps on the floor can't fall.
That's how they make it. See, because all these niggas playing against what I'm saying, because Dave Chappelle literally said they ain't tell him to get down. They just told him to take the short on the 50, or we gonna make you look crazy.
I think it was more than 52.
And they said he looked crazy by the time he got off the playing this shit.
Cat Williams said, "I turned down $50 million 4 times."
Stop, bro. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
come on, yo.
That was like Starlito's way.
You ain't got 50. You ain't got
Stall
50.
me out,
That was insane.
Cat. Stall me out.
That was insane. But
See?
no, I'm
Everything
not counting nobody money.
everything
I
got a
don't
little
tell
salt on
you.
there. Everything got a little oregano on it. Like, that's crazy. Like, 54 times?
Yeah.
The 4th time, niggas like, come on, cat. We gonna throw 55. Yeah. No, I'm tall. Too tall for this. Come on, yo.
I'm standing on all these 30s.
Yeah,
Nigga, I'm
like,
cool.
I will never wear a dress.
Y'all think this true, though? You say you
I
wrote
won't run past in the dress, nigga. You gonna have to
Doing that 4th, what was that, a 4-7?
4 flat? Yeah, 4.
Yo, that
I
was
won't
crazy.
run it past in the dress.
That was that
In somebody's
crackhead
league
speed.
somewhere.
Staff
running.
alive,
That's how you know
nigga.
he on drugs,
Not
bro.
even for 3
That's how you know he on
Staff
drugs.
alive.
That was that crackhead speed, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's how you know you seen the run and everything. That's all crackhead speed, bro.
Yeah, bro. I said crackheads will tell the truth, but there will always
It'll always be a
some
lie.
immaculate lies.
Yeah,
bro.
somewhere in it.
They gonna say some
They
crazy
believe
shit.
that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta watch what part that you believe about it. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, was he on his afties, bro? Oh shit.
Y'all think he wrote his role for Money Mike, though? He said he wrote his own role.
No, Ice Cube said he helped.
Yeah,
He validated
Cube
that.
said
Yeah.
that's
He
what
expanded
made-
on it, right?
Cube
Yeah.
said that's what
Yeah.
made the role. Like he did his own shit.
said,
and he
yeah.
just
A
let
lot
it
of comedians are allowed to improvise.
Yeah, they say once they get what they need, they let them go back.
Yo,
and
you
do
know
that.
who they
Jim
said?
Carrey.
You know who they
He
said?
said
You
his
know,
role
Jim
you know who
Carrey.
they said like that?
Fucking
But that's
golden, bro.
really like that. And you, the white boy Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
They said Vince Vaughn go in there and really do that like
And
on
Jim
most
Carrey.
things.
I mean,
Jim
that's why you
Carrey
hired
for
them,
sure.
though. But that's why you hired them.
Jim
You want
Carrey,
they-
because it's like you don't even want them.
They
The
said,
script is going to dumb them
motherfuckers
down.
Like them, they improvise.
Let them flourish.
They can improvise on the fly.
Let him suck the titty on me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah, that was
That's-
on his
you know what I'm
best.
saying?
That's my shit, low key.
Yeah.
That's one of
That was a
that's one
good.
of
That was a
them.
good John.
That's one of them.
I just,
Like a
I
lot
mean,
of motherfuckers
I
improvise.
hear y'all. I ain't gonna. We ain't got.
Even the boy in Belly when he said he was trying to fuck the movie.
I feel like we agree for the most part.
Banana on some bullshit, trying to fuck. The
In my
scene
head, bro. In my head, it's like
But you can't just go off of your like.
it's a dress. Like, all right,
No.
Kevin, you getting hot. It's time.
But he didn't say that though.
Like,
Cat never
I watched
worded
the
it like
Blacklist.
this.
I watched the Blacklist, so all this shit sound like blacklisting. Like my man with
That
the
was
word
my
with the
show.
cabal.
He
Like,
ain't. That's the. But you gotta understand. Cat never worded it like the way you saying it.
yeah.
He's just saying a lot of these motherfuckers get approached. He didn't say about who. He's just saying about motherfuckers that got more money or more status than them. That's it.
That's
The
not
only
hating.
person he named was Diddy.
It's not hating.
Black think they get like a letter and a John. Yo, you meet us at blah blah blah.
It's hating.
They
It's
knock you
look.
out, blindfold you.
It's
Wake up somewhere.
It's hating when motherfuckers never said nothing about him and he comes out of nowhere and says this shit. Everything everybody he talked about
So
about
Kevin
him
Hart
before.
went on there and bring him up.
Kevin Hart
Nah,
exposed.
but he
Kevin Hart was
been-
talking
he
crazy
just
back
been
when they was
had
going at it,
issues
bro.
with Cat. Yo,
That's
did
'cause
y'all
Cat
wait?
Williams
Did y'all
went
see
at him.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah,
in
but
that
it's still
on,
smoke. It's still smoke.
Kevin Hart never like
It's
started
still-
beef with
It's still smoke.
But did y'all see Kevin them after on
it was on
ESPN?
ESPN watching the Knicks in the series. Yeah.
You know how crazy that is for that to be on ESPN?
ESPN, yeah.
But again, that just go back to my point. I just want to hear
He
somebody
literally said
just
we're not going to entertain it, then entertained
say
it.
The nigga is lying. I just want to hear somebody flat out say the nigga is like lying completely.
But the things are like the things about Kevin Hart. He was obviously lying about all that stuff about Kevin Hart.
Yeah, like you could tell.
Like,
like,
all right,
that's what I said.
He never sold. All right, Kevin Hart never
sold out. I seen the joint
a comedy club, but he sold out the Link multiple times. A fucking football stadium.
Who?
Yeah,
Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen the joint, but then it was another joint I seen the Charlemagne.
I
seen the joint Charlemagne was like, no, that's a lie.
We seen Kevin Hart not be a plant.
Where you from? 15th area, 16th.
Yeah, like
plants don't come from around there. The last plant from around there was
he
Moss.
He grew up with my mom. He grew up with my mom husband and them. Like they from my mom husband from there.
Work for that.
We seen Kevin Hart.
So if y'all had to look, if y'all had to ask Cat Williams about one celebrity, who would it be?
Yo.
He went to war with that little 16-year-old. He was going through it.
That ain't a celebrity, nigga.
He was out there surrounded too. Like,
bro.
come on, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. I tell that nigga, bro, I need him and fucking Charleston White to do a podcast, bro. That shit would be the funniest.
He gotta take advantage of this.
Yo, Charleston White is fucking
and that
hilarious.
be my thing, right? He come out, do this, and then disappear. So it's time to talk about this again. You gotta take
advantage of it.
Bro, him and Charleston White would be pure fucking
years.
comedy, bro. On a podcast.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and I probably would never watch the whole thing.
So
but
let me ask y'all this.
Yeah.
What's that girl name?
Tiffany Haddish?
No. Y'all ever listen to I'm about to say Iggy. It's not Azalea Banks.
I never paid
She could
What's the
actually
difference?
make music.
But what's the difference in a message?
Come on,
she
bro.
said the same shit.
Don't matter.
She feel the same way about the music industry.
But his status is way different than hers.
That's the difference.
I'm about to say Azalea.
He's way more credible than her.
Cat Williams will take the jokes and will give the jokes. Azalea Banks.
Yeah, she going.
Not even that. Not even that. We talking about a nigga who literally had how many specials?
And then as many people as much as you try to
a special is harder to put out than an album.
I keep every time I turn around,
you know what I'm saying?
Going to scroll, I keep seeing all these videos
you can't
and posts of these young comedians, especially in Philly. They keep saying young comedians saying, "Yeah, he came to the show. I was supposed to get paid X amount. I got paid 5 times this amount. I got paid this."
Who said about Cat Williams?
Yeah, I seen a couple. Like
Boosie came out
a lot of motherfuckers.
Boosie
Some boy was recording the screen. I think I
15
posted it. Some boy said he went out to the Bull City. He said every time he made 100,000, he tried to put at least 10,000 back into the city. So he said he even paid a couple motherfuckers. Like the one boy, he said he vouched for him. He was recording the scene. He's like, yeah, he paid.
So
me.
he just standing on his morality at the end.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he is sounding like he just trying to say, "I'm a real nigga. I stand on.
I'm
business.
a real nigga. I do real nigga shit. That's
Y'all
not
niggas-
on. It's
y'all
not
niggas-
on the books. It's
y'all
not on
niggas ain't
tax
standing on
write-offs. It's
business.
not on. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, he came on the same way Dean came on live.
Oh, that was a hell of a. That was a.
That's
I
the
ain't
same
see that.
way
Gotta
he
talk
came
about that.
on.
That was a.
That was
That's
a
the
funny
same
night.
way he came on the interview.
I ain't see that. No.
That's the same.
You
exact
said
way-
Dean?
Yeah, Dean.
DCR,
Dean.
Happened last night.
I ain't seen that nigga since
just
he had
watched that.
Baldy.
Listen, this
He had a
what
Baldy,
happened.
right?
He had like a low cut.
Because I seen them niggas on South.
What had
Side one
happened
time.
was, nigga Dean came home. It was running around with the boy Peasy, so he making waves in like hip hop and
Detroit Peasy.
yeah.
branching
But-
off doing his thing.
But I
yeah.
tell
On
you,
the
we
other
go and
end,
connect with T
is-
Grizzly too. So go ahead.
So on the other end is if you the guy for 10 years, right? We fall out. My only credibility going forward on my own is similar to what we was just talking about, where we stand while we not together. So if you run around telling people I try to blitz your shit, what other person in a position like you gonna fuck with me?
Yeah.
So that was his whole thing. Stop telling people what I did. Oh, and his whole thing was, you in the way of what I'm trying to do out here. This ain't out of spite of you. And we heard this story before.
Right. Nigga
Shout
tryna
out
branch
Lulu.
off.
Shout out Louis V. Gutter. Shout out Tok. Shout out Bean said it and he wasn't even around.
Garcia still cool with me?
Yeah. But they all said the same shit when it fall apart. And the end all be all is when them niggas fall out, they all say, oh, You was Pop. No, you was Pop. No, you was Pop.
Right.
Y'all all was Pop.
At some point.
Y'all spent that whole era of promotional use on.
This for
what
Patreon?
was it called?
This for the Patreon?
No, nigga, we just talking. That whole era of what was that shit called? Motivational purposes only. Yeah. Y'all are now telling us that besides him, y'all always Pop.
Yeah.
And you basically saying now, like, stop telling people I backdoored you because this look crazy. I'm trying to sign
to move
artists,
on.
work with artists, present artists, do showcases.
He like a woman scorn.
Niggas,
He like a
as soon
woman
as they
scorn.
hear my name, it's like, oh, you the boy that used to be with me. But he was rapping
that song
about
called?
you. Was that the Cold Hearted John? One
Was
of
it
them
2?
Jones.
Cold Hearted 2?
One
Or
of them
3?
Jones.
It's 2?
And a lot of times, motherfuckers from the outside ain't even going to do their due diligence. They just
Right.
going to
It's
be like,
just
they're going to be
why
like,
get near you?
it ain't even risky. It ain't even worth the risk if that speculation is even out there. You know what I'm saying?
because they look at it like, all right, I'm gonna run into Meek more often than I'm gonna run into this nigga.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a
I'ma
bean.
do business with Meek.
Dean would probably need an opportunity. Not probably would need an opportunity from a nigga like Peasy more than a nigga like Peasy because there's a million motherfuckers trying to be a Dean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to try to find the next. I don't want to say Peasy like he's some. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to try to curate the next artist.
Right.
He gave him a shot, though.
Yeah, for sure.
And he probably...
And that's thorough.
Which part?
I believe everything.
I believe everything he fucking said.
Yeah, I
He was
believe
standing right there for 10 years.
He was saying. Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
everything.
he know the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
Even the whole.
And that's the person you really don't want to... all right, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So how you think...
It was... All right, so this is what he said. This is what he said. This is what he said. Meek posted something, right? Meek posted something, and he reposted it.
I agree with Dean, though, for the record.
So he reposted it, and Meek reached out to him like, yo, stop. Basically saying, bro, I'm talking shit about you. Stop
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that he said he from South Philly now. No, y'all keep that nigga. He left a long time ago.
He from where he from, but the end all be all of it is like the same thing we just talked about before that. Like your name, your reputation,
My name is my
that's
name.
That's your
bread and butter.
If that was a resume, the first name on your motherfucking resume is DCR, nigga.
Yeah.
That's where you. What
And
happened
what
over
did
there?
you do? Yeah.
Why you ain't over there no more? You saying one thing and he's saying this.
another
and
thing.
He like, yo, you in a. I'm trying to basically. First of
trying
all, the
to
whole
move
time he on the
forward.
live, he running around.
Yeah.
That's another thing that was crazy. The whole time he on the live, he running
Running
around.
around.
Kept saying, "Go in the Louis
Go
bag."
get it's in the Louis bag, nigga. Go in there. No, knock on the door. No, they in there. Go ahead. Whole
He's
time
running
he
around.
swivel, he running around. But he's saying he's trying to say like, yo, clean my name up.
And
I'm
you know
not
what's
trying to
fucked
do
up?
this shit.
You know
no
what's
more.
fucked up? He probably was doing that shit while he was with me.
No, he said he wasn't.
He wasn't.
No, they all say they wasn't, and
He
that's
was
why
on
they was
payroll,
fucking pop.
but yeah.
See,
That's why another artist that was over there said I had to get away from them niggas to get my shit together.
You want to
What artist is
know?
that?
You want to know why? You want
He
to
got a-
You want to know why I feel like? You want to know why I feel like Meek ain't really getting pushed to where he need to be? Is because once you get to a certain threshold, the objective is to put the next nigga near you on.
Yeah,
so
for
that
sure.
way, if you fall off, you got stability because there's somebody else that could pick up the slack.
that's
Yeah.
true.
But who else came from DCR? They tried to push O'Malley.
I don't think he don't give a
That
fuck.
was
Guns and butter, nigga.
I like this. I actually like
You
this.
know,
I like a couple of them songs
I
too.
was up college when that shit came out.
yeah, the freestyle was
That's just
real
funny.
shit.
That's
That
just
was
funny shit.
finito.
I'd have wrote down hella raps
Yeah,
that day.
that-
I'd have tore that shit to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, real rap. I'd have tore that damn.
You know what's crazy though? That what was filthy about that 21 Savage story was filthy.
I believe every word of
That
it.
was filthy.
Who was he?
Yeah.
Who?
For all Meek knew he was just another.
No, but nigga,
you
yeah,
never
yeah.
know how
He
niggas.
probably thought it was an ATL water boy.
Yeah, same thing with
Wait, what happened with 21 Savage?
So 21, they had 3 black trucks and shit like that. They was going to a club in Atlanta. So 21, Dean plugged in with 21. Basically, that was he met him through Offset. He was like, that's Offset cousin. He ain't had no bread back then. He was like hustling out of Atlanta. So Meek like, well, who bull? He ain't getting in this truck with us. Had me like they like telling you gotta go. So they made 21 catch an Uber to the club and shit like that.
just before he.
This before he blew up and shit like that. Then you fast forward.
Tables turn, and I like 21 to have
He
more
seen
money.
21 video on the Joe and blowing. He's like, yo, this shit hot. He's like,
you
yo,
wanna
this
be
the
real.
boy that was trying to get in the trunk and shit like that. So he told Dean,
That's
like, yo,
hating.
call him up. Call him up. And he said, this nigga Dickie, he got his video playing on the big screen and shit like that. Then he said they went to LA and shit. It was in with Metro Boomin and shit. Metro Boomin was bitching. It was like, he said he don't know if you should be in the room with them. And he told Metro Boomin, like, yo, you don't be fucking with people in your city. Like, this dude 21, you should
No, not
plug
Mike
on him.
Dean. Mike
you know,
Dean, the
Metro
legend.
took off right there and shit like that. But
Dean, stay ready.
Dean was just sitting.
That's
That's
the
dicky,
name.
you know, bro.
Yeah.
Make a nigga. That's like you making me catch a joint and I blow up. Like that's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
And the T Grizzly shit,
That's crazy.
And I like him to have more money than me.
especially now coming off them two.
He even threw some shots though. What he said?
It seemed like his business is way more in order than Meek's.
Oh,
21.
yeah, for sure.
Because
Oh,
of how fast he just elevated to a next level mindset. Meek's still in the mindset behind him.
But he even threw a shot at Dirk. He said Dirk was Meek Youngboy. He said this is old head now. Like that was crazy. Like he
Remember
said
we
Dirk
used to
was
say
like,
Meek was regressing to try to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left him behind.
It was just the nastiest part was the jewelry repo.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was the nastiest part.
Wait, what happened?
So Dean said they would all go out, bust down, and he would make Dean go to all the hotel rooms and get the jewelry back in the morning. Don't knock on my fucking hotel door asking for no jewelry.
The bitch ain't even leave yet. The bitch I was capping to
That's
ain't even leave
embarrassing.
yet.
That's
embarrassing.
Nigga, damn, what the fuck?
Yo,
Check out at 11,
case is
nigga.
down 100, man.
He probably sneaking in. He probably think the bitch
down,
took
man.
Come
That
on,
was
man.
that was nasty.
That's crazy. That's
I
nasty.
know Kenny probably was hurt from hearing this
That's
shit.
nasty work.
That's nasty.
But
Kenny
the,
was over
the worst
there.
part about it. The worst part
Kenny
about
was in
it.
DCR. That's why you over here with us potting now. Look,
The worst part
we treat
about
you
it
better,
was
bro.
the nigga never cleared it up.
We love you, bro.
He kept saying,
You
just
see
say
that
I ain't
6 a.m.
robbed your
That's-
house.
We cherish and
That's
appreciate
nasty.
you, bro.
6
We
a.m.
see your value, bro.
He just kept saying,
Don't go
just say
back
I
to
ain't
me.
robbed your house.
Yeah, you robbed your cousin. Fuck him.
No, but
He said, all right, my bad. I robbed my
Yeah.
cousin. I got the paper. I give him, rock, my fault, bro. I give you the paper.
Yeah, now you say
Did I rob your house?
that T Grizzly shit was crazy though too.
That's crazy, too.
Playing it to the left, he like, yo, don't answer the phone around with T Grizzly. I don't want to know he gonna say I'm on the phone with
All
me.
right, so in
That's crazy.
in viewing and seeing all
You hear
this,
that shit?
do y'all hate the fact
No.
that
He
that
said-
Dean had to get to
I'ma
this
tell you.
point? Because he always been a behind the scenes nigga. Like
I
from the
think
being
it's-
messy,
I
not
think it's
messy,
fucked
but
up
like you know what I'm
because-
saying.
I just think it's fucked up because he's trying to do something else with his life.
Yeah, and you holding me
You
back.
was cool with us being nobody.
So it's almost like he had to roll around in the mud, basically.
That was his friend.
Yeah,
That nigga was about to cry, bro.
yeah.
That nigga hurt.
That hurt.
That
That's
nigga,
how
you
I
heard
knew-
him. He
That's
said,
how I knew it was hurt.
That
When
nigga
he cut
said,
the live off, I said he getting hot. Like he
nigga
wanted to
said-
do something.
That
Like he
nigga
don't want to tell
said,
you
bro,
want to do
he
something.
said, man, bro, if I was with you right now, man, I'd just beat you up like a big brother. Like we could just wrestle, man. I'd pin you down and beat you up.
He from
That's what he said.
He from 23rd and
That's
Burks, but he
crazy.
got
That's insane. It was he had
he got bigger
a,
hockey ties. He from 23rd and Burks, but he got ties.
he had
from back
a
over
he
when
had
the
a
hockey-
lot of
That's where Young
He-
Christian from, right?
Yeah, he grew up with Christian.
Oh,
That-
20 something
that's,
Burks.
that's why
Yeah,
that's why
all
Meek
right.
kept trying to say Shady punched you. He like, all right, like
Yeah, and he kept it tall.
So
I remember
so
that.
when
yeah,
did,
he was like he was kicking.
so where is Meek from in North?
23rd and Burks.
Yeah,
So they
No,
met around
the-
there.
Yeah.
What you said about the T Grizzly joint
Yeah,
and shit
so
like
what
that.
happened with T Grizzly?
He was plugged in. He said T Grizzly
Yeah.
was calling him every day and shit like that. They said they went to this club in Miami and shit like that. He was like, T Grizzly. He was like, I'm gonna call T Grizzly. Like, yo, when you in the city, call me. He like, no, I don't want him to post me like I'm on the phone with him and shit like that. Playing T Grizzly to the left. They get to the club in Miami and shit like that. He said the announcer in the club like, yo, we got T Grizzly in the building. This then the third. He said Meek had a mic. He said, yo, T Grizzly here sitting in my section right now and shit like that. So he said T Grizzly getting a section. He looked at Dean and shit crazy, like he never talked to T Grizzly again and shit like that. Like basically, like he was trying to backdoor him. But Meek was on some shit like, yo, don't answer the phone when you're around me with T Grizzly and shit like that. That's crazy, bro.
I think they fell out. Peasy and Dean. He probably got away from him, but because you keep hearing,
right.
and then Peasy running to Meek. Oh, I thought y'all was cool.
Oh.
But it's like, bro, at least we ain't gotta be cool back.
We heard about
Clear
this type
my
of shit.
name,
We
bro.
heard about
Yeah.
this type of shit, especially when it comes to bitches.
Yeah.
Right.
We heard about
was the first
So
thing-
that's why I said, what's the common denominator?
Clear my name up so I can get money.
No, I'm saying what's the common denominator in a lot of shit around.
Oh, it's him. It's him. But you don't let a grown man do you like that.
Yeah, oh for sure.
All them niggas, y'all all take that indictment. You don't let no grown man do y'all like that.
Right.
If we around, niggas told I was the manager. I was the assistant manager. Manager get 20 to 10%. You the assistant manager, you get 20 to 10% of the 20 or 10%.
If that, you know why?
You know what I'm saying?
Because the 20 and 10% might come from Meek only getting 20 and 10%.
You know what I'm saying? So
Bad business.
I'm going home.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going home, bro. I'm gonna just go home. You ain't gotta make up no position for me, dog. If I ain't on, where was he at? If I ain't on the Atlantic motherfucking payroll, I can
Yeah.
slide, bro.
Yeah,
You my man. I'm always post
stipend
you.
or something going on.
And that's what niggas don't think. Niggas think that they got to get their friends under contract. Let your friends flourish.
go do something else.
Yeah, because if it's out of love, I'm always going to find a way to post your shit.
Because that's where you got
everybody can't go.
And that's where you gotta know, like, certain everybody
can't go, or I'm not letting nobody go.
Everybody that's your friend or your family ain't meant to do business with. Yeah. That's just the long and the short of it. Like, you can be around them, you can love them to death, you see them, dap them up. It ain't never got to be no love laws. But when it come to business, everybody can.
And
can't go.
It's not hating. All right, you got a rose, you going bust down this. Your mom buying your house, bro. It's hating if I don't want you to have it and I want me
to have it. Yeah.
But I'm happy you got it. But it's time for me to go get mine. Yeah, and I don't gotta have what you got. I ain't gotta have 10% of what you got.
And the fact, but look, the fact that he's going to try to get it on his own already speaks volumes because he's not trying to leech off you.
But that's now though. But you don't get that nigga 10 years or nothing.
Yeah,
them niggas was around when we used to make our IG picture shiny.
Don't got
y'all
shit
remember
to
that
show.
shit?
They don't got shit.
13.
Yeah, they don't got shit to show for it.
Cooked. Yeah, real rap.
They don't got shit
you used to put your
for
picture through all that shit.
That speak
keep doing it.
That speak to him, no, and them, no, because
it's an equal.
I mean, he could have tried to have it. Like, I mean, not saying you could make a motherfucker like get their money, put them on, but them niggas was content with being pop though, not doing nothing. Like, you should know Cubans, the train gonna stop eventually. You feel me? That shit.
I would have gave that shit. I would have. When you in New York or you in Philly,
again,
I'm gonna rock with you. But
you don't know. You don't know. We don't know what them conversations was like. Maybe he might have came to Meek like, "Yo, I'm trying to go do this," and then Meek maybe just like try to say something or something to just keep him around under my wing. I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Meek could have been trying to prevent this shit from happening the whole time. We don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's nasty. I'd rather not have it.
Yeah, just give me rubber. Give me watch that rubber.
Then he get mad at niggas talking about I'm gonna send you home.
Yeah, that's
like it's making a band. Look, making a band with no band.
Yeah, like
the perk story when he said, "Yo, then I'm about to send you
ran off with perk."
That's crazy. That's crazy. He treat me like I'm a kid.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But y'all went for that shit.
Niggas
was going for that shit.
Yo,
we just talk about that shit, dog. I be
real shit.
You don't let nobody do it like that.
Yeah,
it's always nasty though when shit like that fall out because you are.
Yeah, man.
No, it's nasty when it make it to the internet.
I was just about to say the internet because the internet gonna always pick sides, especially the motherfuckers that's just in the
because if you taking it to the internet, you gotta play the internet
last night was the nastiest part. Yeah,
bro. It was a lot.
It was a lot of people.
It was
a lot of people
this thing
that shouldn't have been in them comments.
I seen Dean say, "Did y'all check him for calling me a bitch?" No. Check yourself. I said, "Oh, this is crazy." That shit was going one way in the comments, but that's why it's like, yo,
it's a popularity contest.
Yeah,
it's almost like when they said, "What was that conversation we was having?" It was like, "But he got 50 mil or some shit like that," and it was like, "No, that's just still bullshit."
Oh no, we're saying when anybody bring up money, they know they wrong. Yeah, you wrong.
And that was his first. Well, Meek actually made it to the joint.
To the loft?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, you ain't see that?
No.
He said, you know how he do. First, he brought up some girls, and Dean was like, "Why? What that got to do with anything?"
He was like, "You dancing around a topic, like
say I didn't rob your house.
Rob your house.
You robbed your cousin. All right, I said that before you got here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what the? Hold on me in a Hellcat and fucking Tiffy Bay, 2 fucking federal inmates was in the fucking comments, bro.
You know they got iPads.
On me post every fucking day like he home.
You know they got iPads.
Is he on work release?
That was my comment. I said the feds can't be that bad. It can't be that bad.
It's not.
The feds can't.
Is he on work release?
It can't be that bad.
Yo, I lie to you
not.
not.
The feds is like you.
But you know, only in
my pop was in the feds. He said you can have a lot. My cousin too.
Feds is way more lenient. It's not max security. It's not max security. It's low security.
And his shit is a non-violent joint. He in a low security joint.
He in there. He in there. Yeah, he in there with the people who do like money laundering and tax evasion and all that type shit.
So Meek came in and said, well, he said you robbed your cousin and my house got robbed. He said say I robbed your house. And Meek commented like you the top suspect. All right, so I did. So that was his whole thing. But he started like
top suspect. Calling somebody a top suspect is crazy.
That's insane. But it's like, what do you say? All right, Meek, you did say some crazy shit. You said you made $100 million. Slow down, baby boy. That was crazy. That was the craziest comment. That was the craziest comment he put in there.
He probably meant over his lifetime. For
First
trying to
of all,
cap
bro,
it like
nigga,
it was.
Everybody seen that. They said, oh.
He need like a AI anger translator, Joe,
Like,
like that could type for him. Like
Maybe
when
it was
he
another
mad.
typo.
Like,
Yeah.
Maybe it was 10,000.
He said, I made. No, he said, I made 100 mil since then.
Maybe it was 10 mil. Maybe it was a typo. You know, you
Like I
type
said,
it
bro,
Add
fast.
an extra zero. My fault.
he need
Maybe an extra zero or two.
He need
I don't
the
know if nigga got more money than me. I don't give a fuck.
So you can do both? No, we ain't gonna.
He definitely need the AI anger translator join the type for him when he mad. Cause
Wow, nigga.
said 100. I said,
he even tweeted.
I had to stop the live.
He
I was
said
like,
he gave his mom 10,000 at least
He
1,000
even tweeted,
times.
He
That's
said, "Man, I can't argue with people that's losing their minds at a rate pace." Like you meant to say
10
rapid.
times. What's 10,000 times 1,000?
It's up there.
Add a zero to it. Add a zero to the end of it.
100 mil.
Like, why you
The math you carry the full, yeah, there, 100 mil.
No, that's crazy though. I couldn't.
That was crazy. And the live ended because that nigga's about to cry, bro.
You know what's crazy though? What I hate about that is like y'all said the popularity, John. Just because he is more famous or whatever, that don't mean he more credible. Like this shit is true. Like that.
And not only
that'll
that,
drive me crazy.
Right.
I know street niggas don't claim shit. Real street niggas don't claim wreck that they didn't do.
Yeah.
That'll drive me crazy, bro.
He
You don't
already
think-
admitted the
you know
one.
what I'm saying?
He said he
Yeah.
blitzed his folks. That's
And you could tell the
That's
frustration.
kinda
You could tell the
nastier than
frustration was
blitzing
coming
me.
from somewhere of truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I know I've been there before. When you can't like say what you really want to say.
said he protected him his whole life.
I love you,
Yeah.
man, but I don't want to kill you. I love you, but that's how that should be. I love you.
Any nigga that put their life on the line for you deserves a certain
love you,
amount
but
of
I don't wanna
respect.
kill you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Deserves a certain
that's
amount of
all it
respect.
sound like he
You
wanted
could have
the
just
whole
went to that
interview.
nigga.
Like,
If
bro,
you
just say,
and
like,
it-
I ain't do that shit.
the thing that
Or
fucks
don't
Meek
say- don't
over
say
is
I'm a
Meek.
pussy.
Meek goes to the internet with a lot of shit, or he'll pillow
started
talk,
this.
or he'll pillow
Yo, he
talk
called
with a
Somebody
that
gonna
nigga-
fuck with him though.
He called that. He said, "See, here you go. You going back to being fucking Twinkie fingers."
Yeah.
Look, real shit.
He called this nigga
He
Twinkie.
said,
He was trying to say
this
Twitter
the
fingers.
part. This the nastiest part. Meek posts his picture and say he no good. You're doing what he wants you to stop doing. He no good, y'all. That's basically saying
You doing
stop
exactly.
fucking with him. Stop fucking with him. Stop trying to make money with him. He no
Gatekeeper.
good with me. Right, and that was his whole purpose of the
Blackballing.
live. Yo.
So
Stop.
look,
That's nutty.
Meek. We sat here and called Meek the gatekeeper of Philly, basically.
One of them.
Yeah, and you don't think there's gatekeepers in the upper realm?
I don't believe
Gotta
it.
go from the smallest scale to the grandest
Yeah,
scale, bro.
always.
It's all
Always.
scales. What Kevin Hart dad say? He was the one fucking for money.
That's not.
I
just thought- I just-
all right.
I think he'll never. Boy, might as well just move on with his life. You'll never get the face-to-face conversation.
And I feel
If
like
y'all
even
talk
if
on the
you
phone,
do,
it's recorded.
I feel
You
like
gonna stream and they gonna save that.
and I feel
part.
like even if you do, you degrading yourself by entertaining the circus.
You never gonna.
You
bump
got your
into
point
him.
across.
Never
Whoever
gonna
gonna believe it, and this shit gonna be all forgotten in like 3-4 days, unless it's business shit.
And
that's
God
what's-
forbid
yeah.
something happened to him in the next couple of days. Y'all gonna think,
Yeah, the worst.
oh,
Well, he robbed his house. Did
oh,
he?
the chasers got up with him. You don't talk crazy to me. No, bro, he was knee deep in the mix, right in front of y'all the whole
lot
time.
of shit going on.
Yeah,
He probably
like,
walked past that nigga 10 million times. Didn't even
that nigga
know.
had that shit going on the whole time he was talking.
Of course.
Bro,
That nigga pulled up to a couple. That nigga pulled up to a couple
He's like,
places.
no, get in the back.
That nigga pulled up to a couple places while he was on that live.
But that's the stupidity too of Instagram. Though, is you drawn. He
he
drawn.
upset.
Yeah, he not used to that. He not used to
wrong.
taking
He
it
not
that
trying
route.
to even. Yeah, he
I mean,
wasn't
he
trying
not
go
used to
there.
taking that route.
He said that shit a couple times. He's
Yeah.
like, bro, I don't even want to be on fucking Instagram. I got 6,000 people in here. I'm talking to you, nigga. Eye to eye. It's just me and you. I don't care about them. I'm talking to you. Just say I didn't rob your house.
Bro, it be the same story though.
Yo, you think them other niggas that be around you now go through that shit though? It probably be some nut shit going on.
So
always
Meek
some
is
that
weird
shit.
because Meek is in a position where he's doing some fed shit, but not doing some fed shit. Like nigga, you might as well just call the cops. All the
His
shit you
crib got
doing.
bullets?
If you thought that he robbed your house, you might as well just call the cops because you putting all this shit out on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't want that shit on your name though.
It's still on your name. That's sucker shit. You go into the internet saying, "Yo, this nigga robbed me."
No, I'm talking about him, the boy, Dean. You don't want that
No,
shit on
I'm saying Meek just
Oh,
on another aspect of a way that Meek was on some weird shit.
I think
It sound like either be around me or do nothing, or if you're not around me, you fake.
so. When they going to Dubai and shit, you think he paying for all them niggas to get?
I'm not going.
No.
I'm not going.
I'm not going. If I ain't got the-
Yo, he said that
if you
shit
ain't got the
fast
paper,
as
I'm not
shit.
going.
You
And
think
that's,
he
and that's the part about them I don't
Not
understand.
the question. Do you think he paying for all them niggas to go to Dubai?
To a percent. I think he probably paid for niggas to go from A to
No,
B.
he
Then
put
you
them
on your
on
own.
payment. He put them on payment plans.
Wanting to pay.
This come out your allowance, nigga. This come out your
no,
allowance.
see, no. That nigga, them niggas pushing 40.
You
All
wear the
them
chain from 8 to 6 p.m.
Scheduled chain,
chain
wearing
repo
wild.
was
You
crazy.
get it back at 10 when we go to the club, and then you give it back at 3 in the
don't want
morning
it.
before the bitch wake
I don't
up.
want it. I don't want it, bro.
That's
He
crazy.
ain't knocking on
That
doors
make your
for the
camp look
chain.
bad though too. 'Cause
All of it.
That just they ain't got no pay. They own shit. That's
When the
crazy.
nigga said his brakes cost $4,000, I gotta see you. I can't drive your car because I ain't got $4,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And why don't I have?
2013,
Not even
you
that.
telling
Not even
everybody we the
that.
richest
Not
niggas
even
in the
that.
city.
I've been with you since I'm a boss. So why the fuck ain't I a boss? Why don't I have 4,000? Fuck the you can't hold my shit because I ain't got 4,000. Why don't I have 4,000 yet?
You gonna say you gotta ask yourself that? I put you in position.
And remember, I said
I'd
he
rather
literally.
not,
This
bro.
was the
I'd
nigga
rather
that
not
said.
be
This was the
there.
nigga that said you got to feed the wolves or they gonna put you on the menu. His ass should have been food.
Yeah.
The way he starved these niggas.
Right or wrong, you should have been food, right?
This is making the band without the band. Niggas was walking
Why
for
you guess?
cheesecake without the cheesecake.
Yo.
That shit make me not like, I'm not going nowhere with
Yeah,
nobody.
no,
My man
real
don't like
shit.
that. Got
Staying
switched
out.
up.
I say, y'all keep out quiet over here.
Yo, him.
My man Kenny ain't got no
He's talking about
insight.
Smoke D right now.
Tell Dean go live right now.
I don't know nothing.
Oh, he
that y'all talking
was
about.
weird.
What time did y'all have to hand the chains in?
Like y'all talking about these. I don't know none of that shit, bro.
What time you had to get a change?
He said, "Yo,
What time
he
you had
said,
to get
yo,
the
go
chain back,
go
bro?
back to the live and show me where you rolled the window down. I'm about
What
to skip.
time did he have to get the chain back?
6 a.m. is crazy. Check out at 11.
Yeah, the bitch ain't even wake up yet. She's still wiping crystals. What's going on? Oh,
Yo,
nothing, babe.
that Cuban, I'm gonna slide the case under the door. Just get that, make sure that joint in there.
You know it's crazy. That show you that you
Whoop your ass.
need a Dean though. If he was the nigga going around getting the chains, why you couldn't do it?
Ain't there.
I ain't gonna lie. I
They
would have
for the
been.
left ear.
I would have
Shut the
been.
door.
I would have been had the back door of my own plays.
You got to.
And you know what? You know what most of these niggas make money off of? Remember when I told you that Miami story? I'm not gonna say the bull name again. Miami story.
Yeah, I remember.
Cop that Rari.
Yeah.
Him. They make money off of charging motherfuckers to try to get in the club for cheaper.
Yeah. And taking pictures.
And you, I peeped that. I took advantage of it,
True
but
hustler.
Man, I'm going to get my
yeah,
CDL.
but that's not a true
dog. I ain't got
hustler
time
though.
for this
That's
shit.
I'm gonna get
that's
my
like
CDL.
that's
I'm going to
like
get my CDL, bro. I ain't got
That's
time
like-
for this
that's
shit.
like-
I
I'm
done
gonna
made
sell
all
some
the
weed,
I done
bro.
made all the money. We was acting like we was getting these past 10 years of you'd have just left and went to work. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
not even
Good
that.
job.
I
Fuck
could have just
you.
had the life that we was acting like we had, like, for all that. Minus the jewelry. Like, I probably have never got that. but-
Box truck.
Yeah, like, I'm going to just go eat, bro. I'm cool.
I'm gonna just go eat,
I'm
bro.
gonna just go eat, bro. Like, I done heard all kinds
I'ma
of
keep
shit.
it beat.
Eating leftovers and
I
shit.
can't be that nigga. I'm the
Scared to wake him up.
if I was in Meek position, I hate this conversation. I'm not even gonna do it.
Like,
Yeah,
you
that's-
scared to wake a nigga
Because
up.
you know how they say a lot of motherfuckers say they was in that position, what they do. But
No, you don't.
I'm not doing
It
that.
ain't
I
even
can't,
help,
bro. I
you don't let
can't.
nobody do you like that.
That nigga
bro.
told 21 he ain't getting one of these trucks. That's 4 trucks. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You don't let
So
nobody
in
do you like that.
conclusion,
They all dead
Dean
wrong.
is at fault for letting it go on that long,
They
and
all
Meek
are.
is just on sucker shit
Yeah.
for even taking advantage of somebody.
because
who was
y'all
willing to let
y'all
that go
lied
on.
to us for 11 years that y'all was the richest niggas in the city. All y'all equally. It's not true. Sure. All he did was pull back the onion for one last time. Like, they all said they was.
So who else up under him now? Still,
I don't know. I just hope everybody over
Earn,
there got
right?
something going
Earn
on.
be with him still.
Yeah.
Garcia and him still be with
Earn.
him.
That's what I'm thinking.
You
That's the
ain't-
nigga with
but-
the baldy, right?
Yeah, some niggas you ain't gonna play with though. He too close to play with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Earn ain't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Everybody
of.
around him not pussy.
That's what I was
would
thinking
never
of. That
say
had
it.
the baldy.
Everybody
that's
around him
okay.
ain't a pussy. So
And Dean said that on the live. He was like, come on, Meek, you don't got to talk the street shit to me.
Not,
like,
not to bring
the
not to
other
bring
niggas
his kid
around
not to
you
bring his
talk that
kid
street
into
shit
it.
to
Ain't
me.
his kid the one on the
what?
his daughter, Dean daughter? Don't
What
she
about
got
it?
the clothing brand or some shit like that?
Yeah. I forgot which one it is.
It's not Mabel Marie.
No, that's a grown ass woman.
It's another one. I forget what it's called, but I
It's
seen
one of them, but
I seen.
yeah.
I'm like, that's his daughter. I seen her clothing brand before.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one
So
of
he
them,
trying,
Yeah,
but what they call that shit? You got a stain on your name that's getting in your way. Like, you probably never shake that shit, but that's the rap shit. Like,
Not higher up though, because he got too much access to them. Before your name even come on, he bad for business. That's
he
gonna
bad.
shake
He
the
no
shit.
good.
Yeah.
He try to rob me, or he robbed me.
He robbed
However you- he robbed me. He robbed my crib. That shit crazy. Like,
yeah.
I felt it. Like, he like, because you ain't gonna never get in front of him again. Not now.
Yeah. And he's not going. He's going to do everything in his power to avoid it.
Yeah, now you're going to really have to.
Meek, you know what I want?
You would really have to.
You know one thing I learned?
Fall for the trap. Like
You know one thing I learned?
banana in itself, you really have to like die trying to.
Meek found himself in a lot of these positions where he beefing with motherfuckers who was a little bit lower than him in the city.
No, they wasn't lower than him at all. It was right there.
No, I'm saying like as far as like status wise, to where it's like almost like a lose for him.
It was a lose-lose.
That shit come down to niggas saying tendencies though too. If you see a nigga taking it, repossessing the chains and shit, he bad for business. That's a nigga that's gonna always say what I do for you. You wouldn't have this without me.
Get
like,
mad, take my ball from the court. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can't play.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm out. Can't
That's
nobody.
nothing.
It ain't no. This is another thing he said. He said, "Damn, I tried to go DC merch. Niggas told me no, unless
They got to cut.
so we just can't eat. All right, bet, cool. I'm out.
And it's not even like
Because when it was on and you scream fuck so and so in
See,
Camden,
that's
we
what I
had
was-
to come the fuck
That was
home,
getting
nigga.
into what I was about to say. I'm the type of nigga, if I was in his
About to die
situation,
for free.
if y'all find a play, I'm letting y'all keep most of the money. Like if I got to do like a little YouTube video or some shit like that type shit, like what Charleston White just did on the back end type shit. Y'all keep all that shit.
That'll keep y'all out my face.
Yeah, and that'll keep it. It's keeping it real.
What's the boy name?
You eat what you bring to the table.
Right.
Eat what you kill, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd have been my rule.
What's the boy? Oh, that was Dean's problem. Should have
What?
tried to be close to Michael Rubin. He was with the wrong. He should have been trying to backdoor him with Michael Rubin. Like,
He should have gave him a hug. He should have gave him a hug.
This fanatic merch, he would have kicked Dean off the fucking plane while I was in the air. You don't talk to Mike without.
Imagine Meek scrolling on the gram, see Dean hugging Mike Rubin.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god,
man.
All white.
Oh my gosh. That nigga gonna go nuclear. DEFCON 1.
Wing a hawk and fit is all through the city. Niggas.
Fanatics, he said, "Yo, don't buy those. That's a bad part of the city."
Hats fake.
Fly over north real quick. Somebody taking the exit.
No, that was
He not going to no more Sixers games.
No, I pray Dean figure it out though for sure.
yeah, he was. That was some real homie shit. Like y'all was supposed to.
That was
Yeah,
supposed to
like-
be
That could have
handled
got
in
squashed
person.
last night. Y'all could have ended up back good last night. Y'all could have ended up back
coulda-
cool.
But that
could've
just goes to
talked
show
on the
you
phone.
can't
Yeah.
diss niggas in music and all that other shit. But that's what Meek go to. He
So
go
who
to
else he be with
platforms.
though? Besides Earn, you be with Earn.
P-Mon. Do he still be with P-Mon?
P-Mon.
The DJ?
He wasn't a DJ.
He started DJing. Yes, he did. He was
well.
Dream Chaser
Chino,
DJ.
Chino.
He was DJing for a
He
little
got his
bit.
own motion.
It don't matter who you're. That's my whole thing with all of this shit. Whoever you're around, you gotta have your own shit.
Yeah, he got his
Yeah.
own motion.
You ain't gotta do what I'm doing.
Right.
You ain't gotta be with me every day,
Maybe this is why it's called Dream Chasers. Because it ain't Dream Catchers.
right?
You could chase and keep dreaming, but
I ain't gonna lie, I would never want to be. That's what
Yo,
you
this
see.
nigga out of pocket.
Bro. Huh?
you gonna be
That's
chasing
what it
them.
is to be a dream chaser. I'm cool, bro.
Cool, I gotta do my own thing,
I'm
bro.
alright.
I gotta do
Yeah,
my
I
own
learned,
thing.
I learned from our
My
homie.
man about to
Yeah.
spin y'all. Y'all keep playing with him.
Kenny
He
ain't
gonna
said. Kenny
break
ain't
what-
said
He gonna
two
come around.
words.
He gonna come around.
He's sitting over there.
Kenny ain't said
He
two
gonna
words. Look.
flip y'all niggas, y'all got him.
You
fucked
safe
up.
now, bro.
What he say? He gonna text
You,
Kitty. Yo,
we can't say you not good.
screen record that shit.
Bro, the me being a dream chaser narrative is just crazy. Because I was the first person that ever said anything negative about me.
No, you wasn't.
No, you
No, you
wasn't.
wasn't.
I was.
Spud
No, you
hate
wasn't.
that nigga. You tripping.
No,
you
you
think you was the
wasn't.
I
first
came up
nigga.
here and said Meek don't support Core. I was the first one to say
All right,
that shit.
that's
But that's a
that's
conversation
it.
we had later
But everything
on,
else
though.
we said Meek on some nut shit. Is it really?
We
that?
didn't have that conversation.
You know how you get with me.
Core
You
just
justify
got
it.
But
Core.
I know how you get with
Core
me, bro.
just got
Anything
signed within the
negative
past
towards Meek, you the
year or
first one to
two.
comment.
It's crazy though. What he did.
Core
is crazy,
just got
bro.
signed
It is.
recently,
You don't think
bro.
that's crazy?
Meek,
That's
Spuddy been talking bad about Meek.
Oh, I wanted to,
We
You
admit that.
you waited till after
We
Meek
admit
got
that.
Core and then waited a little while to realize that Meek wasn't doing
There's
nothing
been
for
100
Core.
cores before
Bro,
Core, man. He's been.
how you get to your bookmark?
I don't even pay attention to Meek that often, so it's like.
Yo,
like
I
that
wanted to
shit, I
ask
don't know
y'all
nothing
ever
talking
see
about.
y'all ever go on
That's
that
what he told you to say.
HBCU confessions?
Kenny
song?
must be one of the house
I be
niggas.
seeing them Jones. Them Jones be funny as shit.
What?
Yo.
You ever seen that
HBCU confessions. It's like a Twitter page, ain't it?
I don't be on
And
Twitter.
I think they got an
Gotta
Instagram.
start being on there.
You don't be on Twitter, bro. You gotta get on
What's
Twitter.
going
bro.
on?
I'm
That's why I
about to
was late
read.
to catching that
It's a
situation.
song.
You ain't see the situation.
Be like
Oh
story
man,
It's story times, right? I'm about to read. I'm gonna just read a couple, and
yo, these
y'all
Jones
just tell
be
me if they
hilarious,
if they
bro.
sound true or not.
They be crazy.
What's the one that had everybody?
True.
Hold on.
What is regarding? Just like sex and all that,
Anything,
like
bro.
burning and shit.
Here go the one that got my attention.
True. Morgan State.
I'm a
True.
Good, listen, I'm a good girl. I only had sex with 4 guys my whole life, but I've given head to over 150.
Terrible.
God bless your soul.
No,
She's a
you
giver.
read that joint already. You know how that is.
It's a tax write-off. She's a giver.
Giving head is worse than sex.
First of all,
It's worth, right?
Yeah, that's worse.
first of all,
150. Who was counting?
150 Dream
She
Team
was.
is crazy. Like you talking,
She lost.
You ate
it.
150 pistols. That's crazy.
Rock block.
like that just went straight to rock block.
What school she went to? It don't
It's not
say.
impossible, but first of all, but you acting like Cat
Howard,
Williams
Howard,
with the
Howard.
amount of books that he read.
True.
You acting like Cat with the amount of books that he read.
'Cause
You embellishing. some
Most of them
numbers
niggas
here.
that go to Howard are
Nah, that's
successful.
actually believable. I believe that shit.
So
especially at Howard.
You fucked
Now she
how
went
many?
to Morgan State
4.
or like Cheney.
So you fucked 4 out
don't
of
believe it.
150.
Because it's only like 150 niggas at Cheney.
So
But you went to Howard?
out of 150,
Most of them
only
niggas is
4
successful.
Niggas had the Da Vinci Code.
Most of them niggas got a plan, and she probably suck dick. Be a part of the plan.
I believe
You telling me 4
Maybe
niggas out
she was
of
the one sucking dick for money.
50 cracked the Da Vinci Code?
150 Johnson she done ate. I'm cool, bro. That's terrible.
My girl saying she want to make an OnlyFans, but I'm heavy on not allowing that. If she makes one, am I wrong if I leave her?
Yeah, that opens Pandora's
Yeah,
box.
I'm cool.
That opens Pandora's
Like-
box.
All right.
Because next thing you know, it's gonna be like, babe, can you
just
make content
blatantly
with
telling
me?
me you gonna
Next thing you
open
know, you're gonna be
the
Adam
OnlyFans,
22.
and I'm like, no, and then you just do it.
That's
It's
disrespectful.
different. Like it'd be different if I met you and I knew you had an OnlyFans and I came into it accepting it for who you are. But if you just put it on, just bring it up
That'd
one day,
be
like,
real
yo,
different.
babe,
That'd be so different.
look, I'm
It
playing
won't
with
happen.
my pussy on.
This
on
is
the, on
hard.
The,
This
on the,
is- this
I'm
is
using
So
your camera
different,
to play
it
with.
won't happen. Yeah.
Yeah, like
No, 'cause look, 'cause then
mind
it's start-
you, and I'm a cameraman, so it's like she
It'll
gonna
start.
try to
It'll
involve
start.
me in
It'll
this
start off.
somehow.
It'll start off like this. Look.
Ever
It'll
the
start.
Adam
It'll start
22.
off. It'll start off with, babe, can you do content? I'm gonna just do it by myself. Next thing you know, it's, babe,
All
can
right,
you do it with me?
this is
Next thing you know, you a cup.
what the fuck is fat? What fat mean?
What? How it's
Fat?
spelled?
FAP? What
That,
that,
that
means?
means
pussy.
no. That means
Oh,
dick,
all right.
beating your dick.
Huh?
That what it means.
I'm sorry.
I never heard. I never. All right.
I beg
He
your
said.
pardon?
He said. I go to the beach when I'm in Miami and I'll see hoes in those slutty thong bikinis, and I'll memorize their booty and then go home and fat. I got a whole library of butts in my head.
I'm sorry.
Not only is this true, this is so sad.
Nigga can't remember.
Fat is crazy. That's a
Nigga,
new
nigga
word.
probably can't remember his social. He remember that shit.
Oh, that nigga
Use your memory
said
storage better,
what?
nigga. You got what? All the 5 terabytes in your head. Yeah, that kinky motherfucker.
My man said he wouldn't suck toes because it's fruity, and for a man to put any dick-shaped things in his mouth. He said that's feminine edge.
That's
energy.
reaching.
He also won't eat pickles for the same reason.
You get circular pickles on your sandwich. You done ate pickles before. That's crazy.
Yeah, like,
I think it's the form of the pickle.
I have a girlfriend, but I also have a crush. We're lab partners, and I only go to class to see her for real. Can't get her out of my head. She's so kind and pretty. Every time she speaks to me or texts me, my heart beats fast. I've never felt like this before.
man, don't let your
Like cheating.
don't let your
He
girlfriend
in college.
Stop,
You in
don't let
college.
your girlfriend stop you from meeting your soulmate, bro.
You in
That's what I
college. He
tell
in
bro.
college.
That was regular, John.
Don't let your girlfriend stop you from meeting your soulmate, bro. That girl probably don't even.
You know what was
treat like
crazy?
that
I
girl-
was really faithful in college when I was in
nigga-
that
His
relationship.
girl probably don't never make him laugh at home. None
Bro,
of
but
that
that's
shit.
when they
Don't
want you
make
the
his heart
most.
beat fat. Only time
That's when I was in college in a relationship, bro.
college in a
Nigga,
relationship is
all
crazy.
all the baddest bitches on the campus, bro.
Like that little aesthetic.
Was
You know what I'm saying?
on, bro, asking me to do interviews for class, all this crazy shit. Tell me I smell. You smell so. All this.
college in a relationship
Coming to
is
donate to some shit I was trying to do on some college shit. They was coming to the room donating. I'm like, yo,
I'm not reading that. I'm like,
shit. They really like. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of suburban black people would have a heart attack if they met real country niggas from the South. This one girl was shocked. I fish and hunt and said that's redneck shit. Should be crazy because that's redneck shit is our roots in America. This was some woke shit. I found out my girl was.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
I found out my
Sharif.
girl
Move
is
out the cooler.
cheating. She don't know I know. My plan is to propose so she knows I'm serious and she'll say yes, and then she'll stop cheating. I'm competitive and I ain't gonna let the side nigga win. No,
Yo, you gonna lose in life, nigga. You might win the battle, but you gonna lose the war. Cause he's still gonna be creasing,
Still beat.
and the pussy gonna be wetter because she got a ring on her finger now.
That shit. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Some of these look real.
Bro, some of them Jones be crazy, bro. Some of them just be like, all right, now you getting on.
Sometimes I feel like they submit their own shit. Sometimes, like they'll make up some other shit just to post. Mm-hmm. You know how niggas do the to be honest, but it really be them asking themselves questions. Psycho.
Motherfuckers be DMing themselves on the joint like.
I can't fuck with this page. This page, they going through a lot.
It go way too left. I would have to see a joint that somebody had just retweeted that was already funny. It get way too deep on that joint. Like it get pause. But
That was insane.
This the last one. A female friend of mine convinced me to let her give me head while I was blindfolded. Right before I finished, she pulled off the blindfold, and her friend was the one slobbing me. It felt good right up until I know am I gay now. Absolutely.
It was a nigga.
Yep.
Bro, it was a movie.
That shit would have said weave. Pop, pop. Shot the shit out.
It was a college movie that shit happened on.
All three of us got died now.
that shit
We're
was
at. Nobody leaving the room.
Yeah.
Nobody leaving the room, bro.
Everybody got died in
Yeah,
here.
it's over. I'm glad. I
said it
hope
felt
y'all
good.
get y'all money. Y'all going,
And
y'all going viral.
and that's
kill yourself.
and that's assault.
Gotta die.
You gotta kill yourself.
Look.
Because you thought in your
Look.
head that this felt good.
That's
you gotta blow your own brains
That's
out,
an S assault. That's assault. That's an
Nigga,
S assault.
Your toes.
I don't want to say the word.
I'm gonna kill you. You going. You going.
That's a skur.
That's crazy.
That's a
my
skur.
That's crazy.
Oh
bro.
my God, I'm about to throw up in my mouth.
You going. Y'all going.
You
Y'all
got
both going.
no, bro. Nigga gotta die.
That's a S. That's a
Everybody involved.
That's a S assault, and it's low key.
That's definitely rape.
I was
No,
trying to say the word.
that's rape, bro.
I wasn't trying to say the word.
No, bro.
I
That's
was
what
trying
we
to-
calling a spade around here, bro.
That is.
That's rape, bro.
YouTube
I
monetization
did not
call a spade a spade too,
authorize
nigga.
that, bro. When I closed my eyes,
Call
it
a
was a
spade a
bitch in
spade,
here.
nigga. You don't get paid. That's what it
It
is.
smelled like bitch in here. Nah.
Y'all both
Nah,
going.
bro.
He going first, and I'm gonna ask you one time: is you gonna stand on what?
Bro.
You gonna tie him up?
No,
You gonna
she
get him
going
right?
first. And
I'm gonna
they
need
are-
help. I need help to get him out of here. And when we done,
Yo,
when we
I'm
drop him
killing
off,
you.
he
That was
gonna
some-
stay.
that was a
Like,
long-
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
episode
think
that
you
shit
cool.
Now I won't watch that shit.
There was a Law and Order episode.
yeah, well, I remember.
Nigga was a 5-star college recruit.
Or you
right?
know what I'm gonna do?
Turned the school
I'm gonna
down.
kill him. Oh, damn.
She's going, bro.
Either way.
I was gonna say let her live, but
No.
toss her the gun or
No.
something. No, let her live, but toss her the gun and let her have
Either way, it's
fight
gonna
the
be
case.
slow singing and flower bringing.
Try
Oh, no,
explaining
nigga-
that shit, bitch.
Nigga on Law and Order was like a 5-star football recruit and shit like they supposed to go to a college in New York, but he changed his mind and shit like this from down the south. So they had him out partying and whatnot. Nigga, he had like the coach had got some girls for him. They went to the locker room. He thought the girl had him blindfolded.
It was the coach?
chewing it. The nigga woke up was a gay nigga. That was a gay
Oh,
nigga.
I
and
thought
shit
you
like
were about to say it was
that.
the
Nigga wound
coach.
up-
Beating to death.
Yeah, it was a special victims, John. That shit crazy.
Coach said,
Yeah.
I told you we
Yeah,
going
right.
fourth and long.
That's the only sound you hear when it comes on. That's crazy.
Dun, dun.
Right. What we
Somebody
doing,
call fucking Stabler.
That's a bad John, man. I ain't
Yeah, they gonna
lie.
have
That's
to
terrible,
call
bro.
Stabler when I bitch. Oh
we
my
doing,
God.
man?
I'm gonna get him a
On
3-second
what plan?
head start just to test my aim.
No hair, no head start. Headshot.
That shit gonna be.
Boy, I'm trying to get out the hood off a parlay, bro. Niggas kill me with these 70 rack parlays.
No one made it tonight and said, yo,
He probably
ain't
put
right,
$7.36 on that motherfucker
He just
too.
type hit that Jones and say, "Y'all niggas gotta get it how y'all live." You know?
I seen somebody put
This is for the next 5 years in a
$4.35.
row.
That's insane.
What we doing, man? We out. This is a
Casino,
good
you gotta
job.
put your last.
Deuce.
If
This is what we do every
$4.35
weekend,
is your
bro.
last, invested in some
I'll be
food,
with it.
nigga.
On FanDuel? Yeah.
This is what
Sometimes
we,
you
what we doing, y'all? We out.
What,
What episode is this? Probably 187 or some shit.
Yeah, bro.
87.
Shout out my man D Block Deuce in the building,
I
man.
appreciate
Happy New
y'all
Year to
for having
everybody,
me. Happy
man.
New Year's, man. 7 days into the
episode.
year, and all I learned was, man,
Oh shit, I
y'all
gotta pay that
bitches
toll.
let y'all stylists
shit go
play
for-
with y'all.
Oh,
But y'all won't let
my God.
y'all bitches let y'all
Can't
stylists
leave,
play
son.
with y'all. Y'all bitches let y'all stylists play with y'all.
Stay
but
tuned,
won't
stay tuned,
let
stay tuned,
me
stay
and my
tuned, stay
homies
tuned,
play
stay
with
tuned.
y'all.
Come to the
That's all I
Patreon.
know.
Come to the Patreon.
No, we gotta get this. We gotta get this off. We
Y'all
gotta
let
get
y'all
this off.
stylists play with y'all, but won't let me and my friends do it.
Say one thing.
What?
That's all I want to say. Y'all
You had
let
to
y'all
break your own hair
stylists,
for that?
y'all let y'all makeup artists,
Yo.
them lash girls.
That's
all they
why she don't come back,
matter of
Kenny.
fact, did you see it? This is what I'm doing
What?
from now on, so bitches know I ain't got no money for them. I'm texting them, hey boo, in the morning, because that means your appointment is canceled and you ain't getting your deposit back.
I didn't. It started in Chicago.
What?
Yeah.
It was in Chicago.
And that little
bitch
tweeted
hairstylist
that shit.
was going left on the
That little bitch tweeted that shit, and it got dark.
Somebody boarded
for 72 hours. It was an eclipse. It was a lunar eclipse for the first.
You want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? I feel like we should have a panel of girls on here to talk about that. I feel like every girl has a bad experience with an esthetician or a hairstylist.
We got one right here.
Cancer in the last minute.
That shit
Was it true?
All that shit
Yeah,
was
very
crazy,
true.
bro. You know, like,
You got a girl,
this is the
nigga.
only time I've been in the shop. I ain't been in the shop in years. Like all my friends do all my beauty stuff. Like come to the house. Like one of my friends do my hair. One of my
That's
friends do my
crazy.
face. Like I'm cool. I'm cool up there.
And then they'll cancel and give you attitude.
I don't even play with these little bitches. I don't
They'll
like
cancel
these
you.
little dirty little dick
They'll
grabbers
cancel
in my
you
hair.
and give you
My mom
attitude.
Wash my hair. Somebody took. We was talking last night. The girl said when she went to go get her weave done, she paid a separate fee for everybody. Somebody to wash her hair, somebody to braid her hair, then pay for the bitch to fucking do it. Why?
And then the deposit, this the kick. The deposit doesn't come out of the final cost.
Yes.
How the fuck is it a deposit then? That's extortion, bitch.
It's bad. But no, this
Yeah,
is
see,
the only thing.
this
though.
That's why I don't play with
of what
these
you
little
supposed
dirty
to
little
play.
bitches. They not putting their dirty little dick grabbers in my hair. Only person that retwists my hair is my mom, bro. I don't even play like that, bro.
They ate y'all up though when they started talking about. They was like, man, niggas trying to drag us, but y'all go to Fat Carl and pay $300 for a fucking.
I never seen it.
Fat Carl never touched my hair. Damn.
It's a difference though. He never.
Fat Carl
never
hair.
took a
Fat,
nigga bread and said holler though.
Yeah,
but
you know what I'm saying?
Fat Carl haircut.
that's
Fat Carl haircuts is allergic to water though,
Why you say that?
because it come right the fuck off.
I mean,
The white line, you paying for the white line.
I don't even get chalk line, so.
I ain't know that shit was.
I ain't been in a
like
barbershop.
No, but a lot of motherfuckers.
that shit don't be concerned.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bitch was like, yeah, y'all niggas laughing and y'all be getting skipped. You got burnt, bitch. Fucking skip. You smelt the smoke. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You sat in there you did a whole shift. You canceled your whole work
That
shift.
deposit now.
At least we know Fat Carl cut hair.
Damn, bro.
But I feel like
You know he cut hair. At least he does the act. It might not be the.
I just feel
It
like,
might not be worth it, but
I just feel like in the 2024, I'm not messing with no bitches that ain't getting.
I'm about to make a fake page.
Because what you gonna do when we go out to eat in the way to get our order wrong?
I'm about to make a fake
You
page.
not gonna correct the bitch? I feel like you ain't gonna
This
check
is my
that bitch.
word.
Like,
This is
I don't
my word.
like bitches that ain't gonna check the bitch that ain't gonna get our food right. Because I got.
They're gonna
I
see
gotta
the
remain
money they
calm.
gotta.
Like,
They gonna
oh,
see
we
the
going
thing
to
they gotta
jail.
send the money to. It's gonna be ABC, ROH, some weird shit like that. They gonna what the fuck? Yeah, don't worry about it. Just send the money.
Ew, you ain't get your
Straight
deposit
scamming.
back, and that's upsetting me.
That's
and my
girls bad
homeboys.
scamming though, bro. Say they tell you late or whatnot, and
That's upsetting
It's
me
the
and
way
my
you late and
homeboys.
shit like that. They make it towards you late. Now you don't get your deposit back. That shit crazy. You can't trust
that
it.
be the only part though. Like, I gotta pay a late fee if I'm late, but you could be 30 minutes late. That is some insane
First of all,
shit.
girl, fuck you.
Like I'm leaving.
Yo, you know what else got
I
deposit?
seen the one John.
What?
When they selling ass on the gram, you gotta put a deposit in.
Stop.
Cash it. They do.
Yo,
That's real shit.
everything got a deposit.
I seen that shit a couple
You
times.
gotta send them bread before you get the location.
Outside got a deposit. To come outside costs $100. As soon as you leave out the door, your cash app joke
Bitch,
go
fuck
off.
around, don't even be in your city.
You get got.
Outside got its own deposit.
It's some bitch that's going on tour selling pussy.
What?
I seen that.
Yeah, niggas be paying for FaceTime calls. All niggas be paying
Niggas
for
deviant,
phone,
bro.
like
Phone number.
text messages.
Remember chick y'all send that to me. Send me some bread for the number. I keep it pushing.
Bro, you can eat 2 dicks and a hot cake. All right, y'all.
I holler.
Be cool how you be cool.
We hop in the machine and we keep going.
Yeah, like what you saying? We jump back in the machine. Like
I might not even like you. You told me something pay for the phone number. Paying to see you though for deposit, you gotta tell them scammers that sell the pussy. Yo, I'll pay you when I see you in person. Other than that,
So
we
what
not
y'all
doing
think? Never mind.
All right. On that note, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to y'all, man.
All right.
If you're not subscribed to the Patreon, man, please subscribe. We turning up this year.
Man, and if y'all ain't, if y'all ain't doing nothing tomorrow,
Yes.
I'll send you the invite. We when we record tomorrow, the spot we record that's a nice spot. If y'all smoke, drink, it's a bar in there. You can smoke in there. Nice little- it's a nice vibe in that joint and everything. So y'all can pull up like while we recording and everything. If y'all want to slide, and they got the gas in it.
They got the gas, bro.
Smoke, man.
So you know what I'm saying.
What we doing, man? We
Shout
out.
out, shout out to the guys, man.
Appreciate you
Appreciate
coming
y'all
through,
for
bro.
having me, man.
I already know, man. We out.